Whatty Nerdigans. This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's book Nerdigan discussion is going to be Last Day of Love by Lauren Kate, which is the prequel to Teardrop. And as you can tell, this is not an angel book, but because I'm a book nerdigan and this is by Lauren Kate, and I just read the Fallen series by Lauren Kate, I have to read this book. And even though it's not part of the hashtag Angel Readathon, I'm giving you fair warning. Lauren, if you are watching this video, I am going to be doing my first ever book nerdigan rant, and it will be on Waterfall. That book really ticked me off, or at least the last quarter of it ticked me off. And some of the stuff in this book, I'm going to refer back to. I'm going to refer back to some of the stuff in Last Day of Love for why Waterfall pisses me off. And yeah, probably some stuff from Teardrop too. But anyway, if you have not read Last Day of Love, I really recommend it. This book is well, it's a novella, but whatever. It's really good. So go read the book. Anyway, here we go. So Last Day of Love takes place literally the day before the events of Teardrop. And it's from Ander's point of view. I love Ander. Ander's a sexy beast. And it's on his 18th birthday. And I love Lauren Kate's writing. I really do, but sometimes her logic gets really screwed up as seen in the Fallen series. Yeah, it really does. And sometimes it's not frustrating, and sometimes it is. But anyway, tomorrow is when I give up love, everything will change. I'll still be blonde. Yeah, I love it. And pale, immune to illness. This is going to play into why Waterfall pisses me off. Able to blend into any background, but I won't be me anymore. The passage is a walk in the woods. You go in a boy and you come out a man. Every member of my family goes through this ritual on the night we turn 18. When I complete the passage, I'll be a seed bearer. I'll begin to live forever. Definitely going to be coming back to this when we get into Waterfall. But anyway, Starling, one of his relatives, says, what if he left us like the last one? Albion says he's not like the last one. And tomorrow when I appear before my family, this is back to Ander, tomorrow when I appear before my family to prove that I'm completely free, they'll open the Seed Bearer's secrets to me. They will have nothing to hide. And Ander has to throw his childhood to stop feeling and live forever. Some of the items in relation to Eureka, a race bib from when Eureka won the 10K, Faith Healer's t-shirt, and The Great Gatsby, the only book I can stand to read. The book is how I know I love Eureka, and when I read it, I find words for what she does to me, and when I close it, I always feel the awful ache upon my re-entering world. You really love, I don't know if I should feel like this is stalkerish or what. Whatever. And I'm expected to initiate an endless future free from small concerns like aging, like death. Well, the passage didn't work, and Anders still loves his woman. Yes, it does. And the cards Albion gave on the back, they share the same design. Against a metallic silver background, a blue figure holds a spear pointed downward. It's the original Seed Bearer insignia, symbolic of, well, this is from Ander's point of view anyway, symbolic of my family's most important pledge. Keep the enemy below the sea. The cards say a triangle with a 6 in the center. 6 is the family lucky number. Tombstone with the crown. Wind is the source of the Seed Bearer's power. That's the connection to the crown. The last card represents love drains life. Without love, I'll be strong and supple, 18 forever. Every time I let love or passion creep into my soul, I will age a little more. Acts of extreme detachment, such as abandoning Shiloh. Oh, the puppy! He hadn't abandoned the puppy yet, That was so fucked up. Reverse the aging process. And then Albion says, when Leander escaped the confines of Atlantis, he made, hold on a second. I lost my spot. Oh, here it is. He made landfall in the waking world and sired 6 children with 6 women. These children are the original 6 seed bearers. They found each other after Leander's death and vowed to carry the lessons of Atlantis into perpetuity. And from that moment on, there have always been 6 living seed bearers. Remember that number, 6 living seed bearers. It is essential to our strength. And Ander has 2 aunts and 2 uncles. The one who's missing, and he becomes my favorite character, by the way, in Waterfall. His name is Salon. He is a disgrace and was banished. Do not fear him. He is no threat. He is a meaningless life, but he must live it to ensure our meaningful ones. If one of us dies, all of us die. We have lived almost 75 years without him. His punishment is permanent. His exile absolute. He does not have the means to die, and power and death derives from breath. Many times you have seen us employ the Zephyr, the name for the power of our collective breath. It is our weapon and our shield. It can influence the tides, the weather. It is a power unmatched in the world. You have it in you too. The Zephyr derived from Leander. It intertwines our lives. It is also your weakness. Only one substance can kill us, but a single breath of it is death. This poison is a rare strain of the plant known as Artemisia. It killed Leander and each of the 11 seed bearers who died always voluntarily, always in the first moment of a new and stronger seed bearer's life. So basically, each of the seed bearers willingly died, but there always has to be 6 seed bearers. And this will be important and why I'm pissed off at Waterfall. But anyway, let's keep going. Let's see. And then Chora says, we possess the only remaining quality in the waking world. And then Albion says, we keep it to help one seed bearer pass out of this world, and when a new and stronger one enters like you. We keep it because we may perhaps one day be forced to choose death over life. To assume your place among your people, you must prove you can grow out of love and shed it like a snake loses its skin. Only then you can live forever like us. They couldn't kill Salon because he was too strong. And the test, and here's the test. Ander has to suppress his feelings. And he tastes blueberry cobbler and listens to let all mortal flesh keep silence. And basically, I'm very tired. Is it a lullaby? And a picture of Eureka, demise. And this is what it ends. It ends with good. Albion claps my shoulder, radiating emptiness into me. It's time to kill Eureka. And that's how this novella ends. And this novella is extremely important to understand the seed bearers. Because, yeah, Waterfall, I'm telling you, if I wouldn't have read this novella, I probably would have given Waterfall a pass. But after reading this novella and then reading the rest of the series, Waterfall, be prepared when I get to Waterfall. There's the Waterfall. I am not showing you any mercy. Anyway, I want to know what you thought of this. Novella. Did you like it? Do you like the logic in it? What do you think of the seed bearers themselves? That they can't feel, and if they feel, they age. It's really sad. And what do you think of Leander's obsession with Eureka? Do you grasp a more understanding of it? And I kind of what I liked about this as well is I like that it took place literally the day before Teardrop. Anyway, remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. And if you love what I'm doing, become a Nerdigan today and donate to my Patreon. The link is in the description box below. And if you want to see more shenanigans that I cause on the interwebs, because trust me, I do cause a lot of them, follow me on Twitter. My Twitter handle is in the description box below as well. And I will be seeing you, Nerdigans, in the next Book Nerdigan discussion video, which will be Teardrop by Lauren Kate, which is a book I really like. Until next time, Nerdigans,